Buon pomeriggio, beautiful people. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Vlogmas Day 18. So it's a little bit past 6. I've literally just finished work about 20 minutes ago and I'm waiting for my partner because we're going to do the first half of our Christmas grocery shopping just to get a few non-perishables and alcohol and a few bits like that. So I just wanted to bring you along with me so that I can show you what I get, and as well you guys can tell me basically what I forgot, because I'm pretty sure we will forget something. And as well I'm going to get some ingredients for something really fun, which is going to be a healthy low sugar / low fat Christmas cake, which we're going to do together tomorrow for our recipe of the day, which I'm really excited for, and I really hope it will meet the expectation and all the ratings that I saw online were truthful, because yeah, it's going to be our Christmas cake for the day. And because it's slightly more healthy and it has way less stuff on it, I thought that you might want to see it and maybe do it as well as a way to, you know, still indulge, but you know, with a little bit less of something to worry about. And as well, I wanted to get some ingredients for a super fun cocktail that we have never had before, but apparently is a standard thing to have on Christmas Day, which I think is called the Snowball or something like that. I will check in a little bit. But yeah, I want to get the ingredients so I can do that with you tonight. And yeah, and so let's just go ahead and let's go to the grocery store because it's getting really late, and I will see you over there.
Right, so we're in Tesco. We don't have to take many of the perishables, but a few things for the week, and then we will go and have the actual, where's the oranges? The actual foods that are non-perishable. So I'm just gonna get a couple of things and a few things for the, there we go, a few things for the cocktails which we're going to do today. We have to find the mixed spice, which should be easy to find, except that it's not. Mixed spice, there we go. There we go. Just a bistro one. Alright, some gravy for Christmas. So we have the mint jelly and we need some cranberry sauce and horseradish. What do you think? Do you want that? Horseradish? No? Okay. Too early, but I do want to get some mint spice because I think they do. Oh my god, I'm too short. There we go. I think they do that last quite a bit, so I think it's going to be okay. Okay, so I found the mixed fruit. Even though I need 550 grams, I'm just gonna buy the 500 grams and add a few cranberries that I have left at home. And as well, we need the glass cherry for the cocktail. So I think these were the ones that I'm supposed to have, so I don't know. I think it's this one. They both says for baking and dessert, so I don't understand the difference. But it did say Marello, Maracello, whatever, so we shall go for that. And usually with all the sugar and all the stuff for Christmas, I get really bloated and like feeling full. So something like apple and cinnamon makes me feel so much better. And I read that cinnamon helps the blood with sugar and whatnot, so that's what we're gonna have. We're looking at some shavers so that I can start being my fiance's personal hairdresser every day. But we don't know which one to get actually. Looking at getting some DVDs like The Grinch and whatnot, but we would rather get the Blu-rays for to put in the PS5. But they don't have many here, so I think we're gonna have to go to VMH or something like that. And now for the fun part of Christmas. We need some mixes and some alcohol for the cocktail that I was going to do both today and obviously on Christmas Day. We need some advocat, but I can't find it anywhere, to be honest. Baileys, we have Aperol, we have whiskey, we have basically everything in the cabinet because we don't drink that often, so they always leave there. But I don't know where the advocat is. Is this guy's behind everything. So that's for the Snowball cocktail thing. The mulled wine, I think last time I used Malbec or Shiraz, but either way, both are good. So I'm gonna have one to make mulled wine on the day. I don't personally drink a lot of beer, but I do like cider, and I'll do like that one. No, sorry, not that one. That one is my favorite one, beer, Frankenheiser, or whatever it's pronounced. Sorry if I butcher it. That's my favorite one in the whole world. Let's do 4 of these. There we go. Oh, I love this beer. think we're done.
Okay. So the other bag is full of beer, so I'm not even gonna bother taking it out. Here, as you can tell, we still have the gingerbread house that I made on one of the VLOGMAS vlogs, and it's still going strong, and we're eating it, but very slowly. So I'm gonna put this on the side. So yeah, so here we have the big shop. My fiance, as always, managed to slip this in without me noticing, so this probably will be gone way before Christmas. For the cocktail, which I still haven't checked the name, the Snowball cocktail, there we go. So this is for the cocktail which we're going to do later with some limes, and I think that was for that one. Yeah, sparkling lemonade. Then we have the wine for the mulled wine, which I'm gonna do on Christmas Day, or I guess I'm going to do it technically maybe the 23rd or 24th, so then we can sip on it on Christmas. We got some apple and cinnamon tea, which, as I said, I read this thing which says that cinnamon helps the glucose of the body and it helps assimilate all the sugars that one has. So I'm gonna Google it and double check on that. But besides that one, that's loaded with antioxidants, lowers inflammation, and apparently it improves the health of the heart. But it may help reduce blood sugar. So it's a may, we don't know for sure. But basically it says that, yeah, because of it lowers the insulin resistance, and so yeah, basically it's good to have when you're having a day loaded with sugars. And I don't know if it's true or not, but it does make me feel better when I have it, so that's why I get it. Then we have obviously some mince pies. Now, the thing with mince pies, I want to do some healthy mince pies, not on this vlog, on the next one. So the one I'm going to film between Sunday and Monday. So we will do that, but regardless of that, I thought I could still buy this one and still have them, and then on top of that, we can do the other ones. But yeah, this one are a must. I did try a different one, which was lemon mince pies or something like that. Was slightly different, but I have no clue where it was from, so I think I have to ask my fiance's family because they were the ones buying it, and I don't know if it's from Waitrose M&S, but we don't have either here in this town, so I don't know how I'm gonna find them. But yeah, so that's that. Then we have, oh yeah, the cherries for the cocktails, and then for the healthy Christmas cake, as I said, which we're going to do tomorrow, I bought some mixed fruit. Then we have the typical mixed spice and a few other bits like that. I got some honey because that's always nice. The filo pastry, this is for the healthy mince pies, so I think that's one of the tricks to make it healthier, to, you know, substitute filo pastry for whatever it is with, which I think is just normal butter pastry. Some lemon and limes. And then the typical cranberry sauce and mint sauce, we have it already. I don't know why we bought it in the past, but it's there. I got some cranberry sauce as well. And then we got the typical Bailey's extra thick for either the Christmas cake or when we buy the Christmas pudding, the one that goes upside down, whatever it's called. So we got some Bailey's cream and some butter for the cake, Nutella, because why not? And some gravy, just normal gravy for the turkey. So yeah, these are all the stuff that we got on this way. And then we got some alcohol and beers, which are down there, and we have to sort in a little bit. And then the rest of the stuff is all fresh, so like all the veg, the turkey, what else do you have on Christmas Day? Like, yeah, the meat and all stuff like that is all stuff that we need a lot of space to store it for a few days before Christmas, and we don't have that much space in our fridge. So yeah, I'm gonna hold on buying it until probably the 22nd, 23rd, if I really want to push it. But yeah, that's what we're gonna get then. As I said, we also bought already things like Bailey's. We also bought already all the spices like cinnamon sticks, cloves and all that to do mulled wine. So we have all those spices. I have all the flours, sugars, icing sugar, so all those kind of things, I already have them. But yeah, so that's everything that we got. So I think we're going to have dinner because it's starting to be basically 7. So we're gonna have dinner and then we will do the cocktail we do and see whether it's good enough for us to do on Christmas Day. so this was actually one of the easiest recipe I've ever seen. It just says to put first the lime, so I'm gonna squeeze half each. But I smell that and it smells really, really good. But actually, I don't think I've ever had it, drunk it, or smelled it before. It doesn't smell familiar at all, but it does smell really nice. So I have no idea what 15 milliliters look like on ice. So we just gonna go like that. But yeah, what kind of drinks or cocktail do you guys have for Christmas? Besides, I don't know, the typical gin tonic and whatnot. Put the lime and just pour it. Okay. You know what? I haven't even checked. Does it have a mango in it? It doesn't have any mango, right? Because it's very orange.
Oh no, it's egg.
Right, okay. That's the second one. It does say to put 50 milliliters of sparkling lemonade on top, but I feel like that's not enough. Also, I'm not a person that typically follows instructions or measurements. I'm going to this time. Well, I guess as the ice is melting, it will make it more liquid. And then it says to top it up with the cherry. That looks very anticlimactic, but oh well. But if you see the picture, it's spilled up to the very top. Now, I don't know if the glasses are smaller, but I can't tell what it tastes like. Because I feel like it tastes like many things at once, but nothing at the same time. It tastes like fruity, but at the same time it also tastes like creamy. Do you like it? Mm-hmm. I really like it. I don't know if it's like Christmassy or more summery. It's actually really good. I think I do recommend it. I think it's really, really good. So yeah, I think we're going to drink this, and I am trying to convince him to watch another Christmas movie instead of a series tonight. I'm feeling, don't know if I want to live home alone until Christmas Day or like the 24th. We have seen The Grinch. I know that is not a popular opinion, but I think I prefer the new Grinch, the animated one, as opposed to the original one, personally. And then what else we watched? We did a marathon of Harry Potter. We were meant to watch one movie each weekend leading to Christmas so that we would watch the last one. Yeah, I think it was the last one this weekend, but I couldn't. I literally watched all of them all in one day. Well, not in one day, but over like weekdays. I think the only thing that is left to watch is a marathon of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Obviously, these are not very Christmassy, so what else? I watched The Holiday, which I did one of the VLOGMAS vlogs. I would ask you what movie we should watch tonight, but obviously by the time you see this, it's not gonna be today. Well, things like The Polar Express and Christmas Chronicles, I think I would want to watch that the 23rd and 4th, for sure. Do you want to watch Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas? That's a good one. Arthur Christmas, I don't think I've ever watched it. Elf, we haven't seen Elf this year yet. When do you want to watch Elf? 24th. Okay, so if we're watching Elf on the 24th, obviously we have time to watch more. So I would say the first from Home Alone as well. I haven't seen Love Actually this year. Okay, I think tonight is between Love Actually and The Nightmare Before Christmas. He doesn't want to watch any tonight, but I'll convince him, it's fine. And yeah, and then tomorrow, I think I'm going to try wake up early to have a good gym session with you and show you that. I'm gonna do, I don't know if I want to do upper body or lower body. Yeah, I think I'm going to do upper body. We'll see how I feel. So yeah, we're gonna do a gym session tomorrow, and then we have to bake the healthy Christmas cake, which I am really, really excited about. And I know it's not gonna taste like a normal Christmas cake because obviously it has less fat and I think either less carbs or less sugar, so it's going to be a little bit healthier, or at least, you know, not as bad. But I hope that at least it will taste almost as good. So I'm going to go finish the cocktails, watch a movie, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Okay, so we have our Christmassy blankets, drinking. Well, I am still sipping on the cocktail. And at the end we decided to watch the Christmas Chronicles. And yeah, we're gonna have a cozy night in. I'm gonna start some editing, and then I will see you tomorrow. Does your cat do this whenever you leave a bag around, or is it mine that is just a bit special? Literally left it there for 2 seconds and then I found him inside.
Good morning. So yeah, it's the day after. As you saw, we had breakfast, we went to the gym, came back, did my hair and all of that. So it is quite later than I thought it would be. It's actually 20 to 1. So yeah, I need to start doing this in order to get the vlog up as soon as possible. So I'm probably gonna do as much as I can and then edit what it bakes. So in terms of the healthy Christmas cake, it has, for what I understood, 3 steps. So the first is to cook the mixed fruit, the prunes, some 20 milliliters of water and the zest and juice of an orange. I will put obviously the recipe in the description box if I forget to tell you exactly the measurements. But yeah, we have to boil this in a pot for literally 3 to 4 minutes until the water gets completely absorbed and evaporated, and then leave it to the side. Then mix the eggs, the butter with the flour, put everything together and then in the oven. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do as much as I can as quickly as I can. So in terms of the mixed fruit and the orange, I'm just gonna quickly, I'm gonna just go ahead and zest everything, do all the juices and put it together. So it seemed to be like, I know it takes to put it in the oven for 1 hour, covered with tin foil, and then back again for half an hour. But hopefully, you know, it's pretty easy. It doesn't need many ingredients, so I feel like it can't get too complicated, hopefully. I'm meant to use all of this because it needs 500 grams. However, I do need a little bit for the healthy mince pies, which we're going to do in the next vlog. So I'm just gonna keep 50 grams for that, and instead just use a bit of the extra cranberries that I have here at home. And then it said to quarter 250 grams of prunes. Okay, so the water is slowly getting hot, and I put all the prunes that I quartered. I put around 500 grams of mixed fruit and the juice and the zest of an orange and 200 milliliters of water. So this is slowly getting warmer and warmer, so I'm gonna leave it here until it says for 3 to 4 minutes until the water basically evaporates. So I'm just gonna leave it here like this. Okay, so this has basically finished evaporating. I forgot to say that I also added 2 tablespoons of the mixed spice. So yeah, this is basically done. I'm gonna leave it off the hob, so while it cools, it's meant to cool 30 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna wait the whole 30 minutes, but yeah, for now I'm gonna put it there. I'm actually thinking to put it in a bowl that is cold, so hopefully that will make it cool quicker, as opposed to leave it into a hot pan. In the meantime, we have here a clean bowl, and we have to, well, yeah, it says in the meantime to do the cake tin and line it with paper, but I've already done that. And now it says to whisk the eggs together with the butter, the milk, and the flour. So I'm gonna get the milk. Okay, it says to mix it with a wooden spoon. It's literally a dough right now, so hopefully when I add the fruit it's gonna get a little bit more liquidy. So I've been waiting for the fruit to cool down a little bit more. It's still warm but not too hot, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in and mix it all together. Alright, I think I mixed as well as I could, so I'm just gonna transfer it to the tin. I'm gonna try and mix a little bit more so that the fruit is not necessarily all at the bottom. It does look nice, so I'm glad of that. Now it says to put loosely aluminum foil, I assume this means loosely, and to put it in the oven for 1 hour, then take the aluminum foil away and then put it back for 30 minutes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it there, and I will see you when it's done. So here she is. She's so pretty, honestly. I think it's one of the prettiest things I've ever baked and ever made. I put a little bit of icing sugar on top, which I'm talking over and it's going everywhere. The plate is really hot. It hasn't cooled down too much, but it is much cooler. It has been like, I want to say half an hour since I put it out, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do a taste test and see how it is. I am literally gonna undo the bow, which served its purpose. I made it cute, and I'm gonna cut a slice. I really hope it's nice. Is it cooked through? Oh, yes she is. It broke a little bit, but it's cooked. There you go, that's a little section. It looks nice and moist, not too dry, and it has a nice structure. So I'm just gonna go and have a bite. My cat is underneath me, begging for pieces. Not for you. Okay. She's good. I think when it cools down, it's gonna be even better because it's still a little bit warm. I don't know if you can see the steam, but oh my goodness, yes, she's so good. I have to say, it doesn't need anything else. I think because we didn't add any sugar, but obviously the fruit is candied. It literally doesn't need any more sugar at all. A tiny bit on top, I think is perfect if you want to add it, but it doesn't even need it. Spice wise, I realized that I put 2 tablespoons of mixed spice instead of 2 teaspoons, and I actually am so glad I did because it's still very, very light. You can still, it's not overpowering, and you can barely taste the spices. So I would personally say to add as much spice as you want. Go for it. Even 3 tablespoons is not gonna, ruin it at all. I think it's going to be perfect. And yeah, I mean, cooking wise, I just followed the instruction. It was really, really good. It's moist and it still like holds up. So yeah, I cannot say good things enough about this cake. My cat is begging for it. He's begging for food. Hey. I think I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I actually prefer this version of the cake than the original one. I wasn't a fan of the Christmas cake to begin with. I felt it was like too sweet, and I know people put around marzipan and icing or fondant or whatever, and I don't know, I didn't like it as much. That one is honestly the best cake I've ever had. So yeah, I'm actually really, really impressed, and I'm so glad we made it. So yeah, I would say 10 out of 10, and if you want to make it at home, do it. Just add more mixed spice, and then for the rest, just follow the recipe to the letter, and it's going to be amazing. So yeah, I'm really, really glad we made it. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and edit this video and publish it so that it can be up as soon as possible. I'm going to finish eating that piece of cake. I'm gonna give some to my partner because, as I said, I do enjoy it a lot. And yeah, if you like this video, then please don't forget to give it a like because it does support me a lot, and subscribe for more. Well, actually, only 2 Vlogmas's vlogs left besides this one, because it's literally 5 days until Christmas. So yeah, that's really exciting actually. So yeah, 2 more Vlogmas's vlogs, but please don't forget to subscribe for them, and as well for what's coming after, which is also going to be really nice. And yeah, and hopefully I will see you next time. Ciao! Ciao!